Well, the mission of the Sequoia Symphony Orchestra is to foster an appreciation of symphonic music, and some of the world's most beloved music wasn't always appreciated or even allowed to be played, but the orchestra is going to celebrate it this weekend. Joining us now is Joshua Banda, here to tell us about the latest from the Sequoia Symphony Orchestra. All right, Joshua, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about this weekend's performance. It's called Banned and Boycotted.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. So for this March program, we celebrate some music that might have been considered controversial, especially when it was written. So throughout the 20th century, composers were always pushing the limits of the kinds of things that they were able to write music about. And this weekend, we have three fantastic examples of that. So the first in the program is a patriotic tone poem, Finlandia by Sibelius. And although it's a theme that celebrates his home country, certain authorities at the time weren't interested in creating that nationalistic fervor. And then we feature Bartok and his music from The Miraculous Mandarin, where the characters might have been involved in professions that weren't respectable, we might say. But then the second half is an absolutely mammoth Fifth Symphony by Dmitri Shostakovich. At this time that he was writing in Russia, if an artist was presenting work that maybe didn't fall in line with Stalin and his regime, some of these artists were actually shipped to gulags in Siberia or never heard from again. So this piece was a great test. Really, would Shostakovich write a piece that could save his career and potentially his life, or, otherwise? So to find that out, you'll have to show up to the concert.
I love the theme because not only is it an appreciation of music, it's kind of an appreciation of freedom and rebellion. And it's kind of, I know it's the orchestra, but it's kind of rock and roll. So how is this performance, how are these pieces different than anything else that you've done before?
Oh, so everything about the program this weekend is really just, again, in celebration of the work of these composers. So the first piece, most of the Finlandia is really just, it's very rousing and turbulent, and it evokes this national struggle of the Finnish people. And the second piece, Bartok, really is about this tale that is lurid and violent, and it's set in a brothel. So everything about, what we're performing this weekend is just around these tales that are so different compared to what we normally perform, as an orchestra throughout our other seasons.
Well, I think it's going to be a great show. Tell everybody when and where and how they can get tickets.
Absolutely. So this Saturday, March 9th, at 7:30 p.m., you can get tickets at sequoiasymphonyorchestra.com, performing at the Visalia Fox Theater in downtown Visalia. It is going to be a phenomenal concert that you won't want to miss.
Okay, Joshua, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
All right, and we are back with more Fresno State Physics Outreach right after this. That's you.